Hey there, my name is Pedrick, and I am in the final year of my Bachelor of Kinesiology, majoring in Human Kinetics from the University of Regina. For the fieldwork portion of my degree, I spent 7 months at the Canadian Sport Institute Pacific in Victoria, British Columbia, as the strength and conditioning intern. CSIP is part of the Canadian Olympic and Paralympic Sport Institute Network, also called COPSIN. COPSIN consists of 4 CSIs and 3 Canadian sports centres across the country that work to train and support our Canadian Olympic and Paralympic athletes. As the S&C intern, I assisted our various S&C coaches in training a variety of athletes and teams, but my main 3 sports were diving, paratriathlon, and rowing. I also got a really cool opportunity to work and travel as a sports scientist for the Canadian men's national soccer team in Los Angeles. Before CSIP, I had never worked with rowing athletes. A large part of my internship consisted of working with our 3 national rowing teams, para, women's, and men's. So I set out to learn everything I could about rowing, from the terminology, training methods, and spending time at the boathouse and on the water. While working with rowing, one of our team therapists, Trish, brought in a new device, the Active 5 digital dynamometer, to a meeting and said she wanted to possibly start using it to test the shoulder rotation strength of our rowers. Since it is a new and untested tool, my supervisor Dana and I decided this was a great opportunity for my special project. So I designed a reliability experiment, including a testing protocol for internal and external shoulder rotation. The Active 5 is a digital dynamometer that pairs with a cell phone via Bluetooth, and then can provide the measure of peak force for any pressure applied to it. I went through several pilot tests and draft protocols before developing the final version that I would use. This took a lot of patience and creativity, as well as teamwork with Trish and my fellow S&C coaches. I then tested all 34 national team athletes over a period of 3 weeks. Each test took about 5 minutes and provided me with 12 peak force measurements of internal and external rotational shoulder strength. I then provided the testing data to Trish for treatment and training, while Dana and I ran statistics on the results. Using both Pearson's coefficient and intra-class correlations, we found the Active 5 had a strong reliability. I then wrote up an abstract which we are submitting for the 2020 Canadian Sport Innovation Summit, where I will hopefully present a poster and presentation that I'm still working on and perfecting. The project was successful in its scope, but there's definitely more to learn. We found some interesting asymmetries that help Trish with treatment, and the reliability piece helps lend credibility to using the Active 5 in the future for CSIP. I developed and improved my research skills greatly through this project, which are key for me to get in and hopefully succeed in a research master's in the future. It also forced me through some challenging times and really taught me how to get an athlete and coach buy-in to a research project. I hope to continue my work with the Active 5 in the future, but for now I'm very thankful for Dana, CSIP, Brandy, and the University of Regina for giving me a chance to do this special fieldwork project.